Real cases, real people. Judge Judy. Salon owner Sandra Buckingham says hairstylist Nicole Gillard owes for space she was renting in her shop. Nicole is countersuing for slander.
Go ahead.
Well, March 24th, the basement had flooded. She didn't let me know that it flooded until I got in the next day, and she wrote a note on the book saying that we don't have any hot water, full well knowing that I had clients marked on the books that I needed hot water for.
How many days didn't you have hot water?
2 days.
How many weeks did you work in the last year? 6 days a week instead of 5? More than 2?
Probably.
Very good. What are your other excuses for not paying rent?
I don't owe her the money. We agreed on $600 a month.
All right, so on your claim, I'm awarding you $1,650.
Your
That's
Honor.
clean. Now, I'm going to get to your counterclaim. I have 3 minutes.
Okay, my witness is here to prove that she has been slandering me to my clients.
This witness cannot testify that she's been slandering you to your clients.
To her.
No,
She is my client.
that she can testify to. She can testify as to conversations that she had with the plaintiff. She can't testify with regard to anything else. Do you understand?
Correct.
Okay. Now you want to tell me first your name, please.
I'm Kyla De Leon.
And were you a client of the defendant's?
Yes.
How long had you been a client of hers?
At least 7 years, maybe a little over.
Did you ever have, prior to the end of the lease, any dispute with the plaintiff with regard to the defendant?
Yes, over the phone, when I'd call in sometimes to make appointments with Nikki and ask for her, Sandy would say, nope, she's not here. And I would be like, well, can I make an appointment? Well, don't even bother making an appointment. She doesn't ever show up for her appointments, which I've never had that experience with her, so I was confused. And she's
Did
like,
it stop you from going?
No, but because I'd been a client for a long time.
But it didn't stop you from going.
Correct.
So she didn't lose any business as a result of the gruff treatment.
In my case.
In your case?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about any other case because there are no other witnesses here.
Well, I think you have, Nikki has letters from
I don't read letters.
other clients.
I don't read letters. I see witnesses so I can ask them questions, just like I asked you questions. Do you understand?
Yeah.
What else?
I mean, all I can say is that I was there 5 to 6 days a week. Miss Buckingham was only there 2.5 days. I ran her salon for her. I ran the tanning, which I have proof of her tanning business, that I ran her tanning business for her when she wasn't there.
Just a second. So my question to you is, how does that fit in with your rent that you didn't pay?
Because I did all these extra things for her.
Well,
to
did
keep
you
her-
have a contract with her that said?
It was just a verbal contract.
Well, tell me what the verbal contract was.
Stating that when I'm there and tanning clients walk in, that I am supposed to service the tanning business. She
So?
was not there to run her business. I ran her business for her.
It doesn't make any difference. You haven't told me about a contract. You've told me she said you have to take care of my tanning clients. Put your hand down. You could have said, I don't want to take care of your tanning clients. And I gave you ample opportunity to try to explain why you didn't pay this rent. And so far,
Because we had
you
a
got...
verbal agreement.
No, you didn't have
$600. It was a verbal agreement. She asked me if I wanted
Judgment
to
for the
pay by the
plaintiff in the
week.
amount of $1,650. That's all.
Your Honor.
Out. Counterclaim is dismissed. Goodbye.
Step out.
I ran her business for her.
He lied about doing the tanning.
I had to sell product for her,
There was probably 2 or 3 people occasionally,
make her appointments,
and she did get paid for doing that.
run her tanning business.
She did not run the business.
She was never there, and I ran the whole shop.
She was hardly ever there.
Left, and that's why she's upset.
She just is a spoiled brat and thought she could get away with it. That's what I see.